Greetings, my beloved people of Cameroon, on this 14th of June 2024. The more one knows about something, the easier they can make an informed decision about it. The Yaoundé administration is in the business of driving a wedge between us as West Cameroonians and us as Cameroonians. That policy of divide and rule benefits a few civil servants, a few political appointees, and a few business people, whereas we, the majority, common, hard-working people, under the cloud of their manipulation, get on each other's throats because of the crumbs that they forever dangle before us as low-hanging fruits, but always unattainable. For how long shall we fall for these gimmicks to gain our votes? How many of us have had our livelihoods permanently improved because we went home from a campaign rally with rice or oil or sardine or bread? I'm Kwame Mukong, son of Albert Mukong, and I have chosen to pursue a non-violent approach to resolve this 7 to 8 year crisis by way of a federation of two states of equal status. Today I'll talk about how restructuring of the administrative units has robbed West Cameroonians of their fair share of the national cake. I hope that this information shall help us to open our eyes to see divide and rule for what it is. On 2nd June 1972, East Cameroon was carved out into 5 provinces and West Cameroon into 2 provinces. These provinces were Center, South, East, Littoral, North and West for East Cameroon, and Northwest and Southwest for West Cameroon. Each province, in theory, was supposed to be of equal status with one another. Just like that, Yaoundé instituted an altering of the East Cameroon Administrative Unit is to West Cameroon Administrative Unit ratio of 1:1 to 5:2, and this to the detriment of West Cameroon. To bolster their case or justify their consciences for the assimilation of an insignificant minority, Mr. Biya's administration went ahead on 22nd of August 1983 to create 3 more provinces in East Cameroon. Center South was split into Center and South provinces, and North province was split into Adamawa, Far North, and North provinces. This further diluted the East Cameroon Administrative Unit is to West Cameroon Administrative Unit ratio of 1:1 to 8:2 overnight. The stage was set for restoration, and on February 4th, 1984, the Republic of Cameroon re-emerged as if it had successfully swallowed the Republic of Southern Cameroon, whereas, unbeknownst to them, it was seceding from the union with the Republic of Southern Cameroon. On 12 November 2008, Mr. Biya went ahead and renamed provinces as semi-autonomous regions, each under the administration of an elected regional council. What Yaoundé must know is that their policies and politics of deception are very transparent to the eyes of the people of the Republic of Southern Cameroon. In using the qualifier semi-autonomous, Yaoundé thought that it had finally found the golden wedge to permanently put Ndeli and Foncha at daggers drawn, but failed to foresee that a generation will rise that will weigh potential benefits of East Cameroon Administrative Unit is to West Cameroon Administrative Unit of 1:1 ratio against the existing 8:2 ratio, and will choose the former. Ndeli and the supporters of Ndeli and Foncha and the supporters of Foncha would rather agree to what I will term an Ndeli-Foncha administrative prenup to obtain a 1:1 ratio with East Cameroon than settle for a porous, semi-autonomous region with a 2:8 ratio with the same East Cameroon. This deceptive tactic from Yaoundé that presupposes superiority of the indigenous people of East Cameroon over the indigenous people of West Cameroon no longer holds water. This tactic is very insulting and must stop. What has become of the equal status that the two administrative systems enjoyed under the Federal Republic of Cameroon? In the past, Yaoundé used to go around this issue by lining the pockets of activists with bribe money and getting them to change their positions. That era of eating soya and singing Dimabula was for yesterday and no longer has a place in our journey of restoration of equality. That era is past, and we will not rest until the truth prevails in the Federal Republic of Cameroon. Some before us colluded with the Yaoundé administration to rob us of our collective equality if they and their families were treated as equals. But that is behind us now. We must make that period history. Yaoundé uses a portion of the federal cake that should have been assigned to us in a 1:1 ratio to bribe Ndeli this way and Foncha that way, and we end up with so-called elites who cannot afford to speak the truth because their mouths are full. This truth will be sung as many times as necessary to get us to a federation of two states equal in status. This truth will be sung as many times as necessary to reverse the current 8:2 ratio to 1:1 as it was in 1961. We cannot afford to stay silent anymore on these issues. We came together to form a federation because the Republic of Cameroon agreed to become a state of equal status in that federation with the Republic of Southern Cameroon. Ndeli and Foncha came together as the Republic of Southern Cameroon through the ballot box to form a federation of two states equal in status with the Republic of Cameroon, and we will not settle for less. Yaoundé must hear us and hear us very well. It is not by offering positions to so-called elites that you will have your way anymore. The only way that you have currently is to keep Cameroon as one country by restoring the two-state federal government. The polls are in favor, in case you've missed that. The polls in West Cameroon are in favor of outright separation, but we are offering a last attempt to live as one nation with two people and two established territorial boundaries. We encourage you, fellow Cameroonians, to join the movement for reconciliation and equality. We encourage you to spread the word and encourage others to join this non-violent alternative to take us to Buea as a federation of two states with equal status. The country needs you, so please don't stay on the sidelines. We shall overcome. God bless East Cameroon, God bless West Cameroon, and God bless the Federal Republic of Cameroon. Thank you.